Hello everyone, how goes it this evening? I'm about to get started here.
Hoping that message wasn't from who I think it was from.
Let's get going. So I just received a call from someone before the last break that may or may not be Black Cat. So...
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place? She wants me to find something. I need to look harder. There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out. Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Hey May, you're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
I think I'll come back for that.
Sorry about that. Where were we?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kinda got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May. Can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
What are you doing here so late?
Hope May's couch is comfortable. Miss you. Man, was I ever a dork. Well, we all have an awkward phase.
Hey, at least it's a place to sleep.
I can't take this.
You can and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay. Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborne just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborne's campaign rally this after? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then.
That's always a good sign.
So Humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward.
Nom nom.
Howard, long time no see. How's Pidgey doing?
He's a little down today. Misses his cousins. Been a bit of a whirlwind for both of us. Owners of my building rezoned for commercial. We had to move into Feast to get our bearings.
I'm so sorry. New York landlords can really be heartless.
When they kicked me out of my place, they set all my birds loose. Pidgey's the only one who found me. I've been looking everywhere for the rest of them, but with my bad leg and all...
You know what? I'd get around. How about I keep an eye out for him?
You do that? Oh, thank you. If you have any luck, please give me a call.
Hey, Jeff. Congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on the 5th construction site in Midtown. Life would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborne. You know what? Never mind. Another message from Doc.
Peter, I don't want to jinx us, but the lead I'm following might not only get the project back on its feet, but also expand it in ways we never could have imagined. Everything happens for a reason, even Norman pulling our plug.
I really hope this works out. Doc's work is too important to go unfinished. Hey, Howard. I think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty Gray Flex. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Claire, the guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. Give him a pat on the head and point him towards Feast. He'll find his way.
No problem. I'll do the same for any others I find.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Location is Lower Chinatown.
Demons robbing an armored car. Heart-to-heart time. Are you not loved enough as demon babies? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night? Ah! I got you.
Tank's gonna blow!
Demons don't care who they hurt, as long as they get what they want.
Take your time there. Thanks, Spider-Man.
There you are. Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was one down. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
All units, 1034. Demons are firing on police. Reports are coming from Sty Village.
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
By the way, welcome to the stream. I am up to shenanigans as Spider-Man, as you can see. He's not going anywhere.
Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
That's got to be uncomfortable.
Good
It's like
one.
really digging
Don't
into
mention
his
it,
back
officer.
there. Oh, let's go see if I can find this black cat collectible here.
Another camera.
So with
Black
these, you
cat,
have to
alright.
find her small little
Oh, poor Spider.
cat
I
hiding
know I
in the
disappointed
environment.
you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
So what'll happen is if you get close, your controller will vibrate a little bit. Oh, it's close. There we go.
Got it. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her. All this for little old me? If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well, actually, it'd probably get pretty exciting. Consolidated shipping.
Uh-oh.
Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this. Nap time.
Got what you came for. You don't need to kill us, too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today. Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go. Sleep it off. Well, I got their attention.
Taking him?
Sure. Better swing around the outside to look for Fisk's men. You two stay here. Wait for the police. Gotta find the survivors fast. Hey, big guy.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna throw stuff at you repeatedly. Hey, oh come on, I dodged that. Alright, let's see here. I love these perch takedowns.
I literally didn't see that coming.
Alright. So, there's that, and then one last one. Take most of them down. Oh, hi. I was wondering where you got to. He's down.
You okay? Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks.
I think we're about to get into spoiler territory unless you've already seen trailers.
Hello again.
Well, that's not good. It's a good way to have a wrecking ball go through the whole city.
No, 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 no!
Yeah, I know. I made a point, one, to do a lot of side stuff to begin with. So, like, I've already got all the backpacks and everything else. Plus, I didn't get to start on Friday. I didn't start till yesterday, so... I'm really just getting into the meat of it now.
Did that just happen?
Welcome to the stream, by the way.
I'm getting reports
How are you
of
doing
a
tonight?
helicopter with a wrecking ball?
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me have this.
Yeah, seriously. Have you already beaten the story, or are you still working on it?
Whoa, rockets!
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
Yeah, I get that. I just started all the Black Cat stuff, but really wanted to get a little bit farther into the story finally, so... I also feel like I'm taking forever. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've noticed that they've done a great job as far as spacing out, being able to get upgrades and everything else. Just based on, like, different collectibles. Because, like, I was thinking to myself, man, they've got to have so much more than just the backpacks and the buildings. And then, of course, they just now started unlocking a lot of the other capabilities.
Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir!
Oh, God. I was trying to read. Give me a second, and
Now for the second.
I'll respond to you because I'm gonna miss prompts otherwise.
This is your master plan? Replace Fisk? Need a plan. Plan real fast. I guess this is the plan.
Shit. I saw part of this on like a reveal and was still just like. They had a lot of fun with these set pieces.
Please don't screw this up.
Oh. Keep pulling trigger. Alright. Yeah, I haven't gotten to play nearly that much. I've played a few hours worth, but I play a lot of Destiny as well.
Masks are so
and
awesome. Where do you get them?
they had to release Forsaken and this on the same week.
Thanks. Do they have a website?
So I keep going back and forth between them.
Hey Yuri, I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder. Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Miles Morales.
Oh, crap, I'm late. You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
Oh, I had a feeling that he was gonna be Jefferson's son. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna be the case. Like, I've really liked what I've seen so far.
MJ.
And I
did they
really
start the
like how they're
ceremony
doing MJ in this.
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
So you mentioned that you stream, so I have to ask, how long have you been doing it? And how's that going for you? Because I really just started getting into it here in the last little bit, so I just hit affiliate. But it's been fun, but I'm still trying to grow and whatnot as a channel. Hey John, thank you for stopping in. Dude, I really dig the Tomb Raider thing too. That's freaking awesome, and holy crap, you just brought 9 people into the channel. Everyone, welcome to Spider-Man. I know you just came here from Fallout. We're in for a totally different experience, obviously, but dude, you're awesome tonight. That emote is awesome. Like, I was like, Tomb Raid? What? And then I was just like, oh, I looked over at my screen and it made a lot more sense. Ah, gotcha. As far as the YouTube goes, completely understand. I started when I lived in Tennessee, and I moved to Florida just about a month ago. And I really started streaming hard in like the past week and a half.
All units need immediate response.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you
on an armored
if
car.
you're getting screwed over by somewhere.
Location is Murray Hill.
Let's see how this goes.
Demons are stepping up their game. These guys are worse than Fisk ever was.
Let's try not to die in front of everyone here. But I've been really enjoying the Twitch side of things for sure. I hit affiliate in about a week once I really started getting into it. Hey, you know, I have been tracking down some of the Black Cat's stuff there in the environment in the past little bit, so it might not be Spider Cat exactly, but there's cat stuff in here. Ow! Yeah, I agree, actually. That's what I love about this. Like, when I have an empty stream, I'm just like, okay, I'm kind of just enjoying the game on my own, but especially as far as the interaction and whatnot, that's what I've liked the most. Good, man. I'm glad you had a great stream. I'm really happy it went as well for you as it did. I know last night's stream when we were doing Halo and Rocket League didn't go as well, so, but, you know, we learned some things last night, and I'm glad your return to Fallout went as well as it did. Good. Of course, I hijacked your chat for a little bit before I got live, so... But, man, I think y'all missed, like, the big action sequence set piece that I had just done when y'all came in on the raid. Because it had this huge sequence with a helicopter that I had to save. I agree, like, I don't need to talk about the game I'm playing exactly. Like, I've had chats with people about my writing or just what's going on and, you know, friendly things, you know, that sort of thing. So, now, of course, when I'm doing, like, quick time events and stuff like that, it gets a little harder, as you could see, but, you know, we make it work. And I gotta chase a pigeon, guys. Hold on. And by the way, if anyone is wanting to get this game, one of the coolest things about it, honestly, other than the sequences, is really just, like, the web swinging, seriously. Like, I really wanted something that reminded me of the PS2 game, and this is Spider-Man 2, and this is actually so much better. They really nailed it, I feel like. Oh my god, I need to catch a pigeon so badly. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Same here. Like, really, that's been the most fun part about all this so far.
Regards from the Kingpin.
I wasn't planning on doing that. What's October 2nd? I feel like I should know, but I don't know for sure. You're probably going to tell me, like, Fallout 76, and I'm going to feel dumb about it.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Hey, don't got time for you. I just gotta say you're like my hero. Crap. Come get there.
Oh. Is that when Odyssey's coming out, Liminality? As far as Act 3, like, I'm already fully on board during Act 1, let alone that. It's definitely one of those things where I'm really curious to see where it goes, and I've heard that it sets up potential future games, too, pretty well. So I hope they keep doing these, just based on what I've played so far. Which Insomniac's a really
There's
good
the stage
studio to
entrance.
begin with, so...
And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Why do I have a feeling this
If
is going to
only
go
Miss
really
Steinberg could
badly?
see you now.
Like, no spoilers, obviously,
I mean,
but
come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty
I'm
sure that
fully
makes you an
expecting this to
official
go
superhero.
sideways.
A superhero. Or...
Oh,
maybe
so
I'm
they're
just a guy
actually
who
doing
doesn't-
an advanced release for Assassin's Creed? That's pretty cool. Christy is probably going to end up
Come on, honey.
wanting to get that, knowing her. She got Origins and seemed to really like it, so... I haven't played one actively since
Welcome,
Syndicate,
everyone.
and even then
Before I
that
hand
was
it
a
off to Mayor
fluke.
Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
But I heard really good things about Origins.
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well,
A truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But,
I've also really liked what
instead
they're
of
doing
coffee,
with the
maybe we could have
characters and
dinner
their
instead.
designs and everything else.
I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
All right.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine.
I'm waiting for all hell to break loose. I really am. I've got a PS4 Pro. I actually just upgraded here recently because my launch model started acting up.
I share this honor with my family.
I'm really enjoying
my wife,
it.
Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed.
Why am I not surprised?
People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass. I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
That is a more interesting problem. I always like it when it's, I just want to make somebody suffer. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm really liking how they do the spider sense in this scene. What? Even the people on stage? Oh shit.
Get down!
Well, that didn't go well. I feel like everyone just went quiet during the insanity.
Miles! Are you okay?
Please tell me I get to play as Miles for a minute.
Miles! Miles! Peter! Come on, Peter.
Well, this isn't good.
Miles! Miles!
I like your reaction, Michael, just saying.
Thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Here. Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here.
Peter better not be
I'm going
dead,
to find your
though. Like,
father.
I know what happens in the comics, but
Peter, wake
if
up.
they kill Peter Parker off in the
Come
first
on,
third
say
of this
something,
game,
please.
oh, nice.
Mom!
Peter Parker's on the ground. What am I supposed to be? There's a thing over there. Like, this isn't unprecedented in playing as another character in this game either, because I've already played as Mary Jane once. So,
Mom?
oh, Come on. Come on.
Damn it!
I definitely feel like it was more of a struggle with Miles than Peter for sure too.
Flipping!
Alright, come on. Button mash time. Come on. I know the feeling. My girlfriend Christy is wanting to get a KH3 edition. We both love Kingdom Hearts. So we'll definitely both be getting that once it launches. I've only been waiting for how long since the end of KH2 for this?
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait.
He's dead.
No.
He's already dead. I already know it. There was no way he survived that blast.
I'll find him.
Is there a way around over here? Nope. Oh, that's blocked. How do you... Oh. Oh, I see what he's doing. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Dad's alive. I know it.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how all this works out. The story is already so convoluted anyway. I'm curious to see how they manage to pull off a true resolution. Oh great, that's just nice.
Where do you think you're going?
Through there.
I'm also really like digging the fact that this game's not afraid to kill characters. Like, even if they're just like secondary characters, like the fact that Peter Parker is completely like knocked out right now is kind of fascinating to me, because he is gonna hate himself for getting knocked out by this. There we go.
Can't cross yet. Okay.
Trying to get ahead of myself, apparently. I gotta give it to Miles, though, even though he's not, like, his Spider-Man yet. Like, he is gutsy doing all this, especially without abilities. Hey, I'm willing to have you around.
Dad was right there.
I'm assuming if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me, because I'm going to be streaming this pretty consistently for the next little bit.
Now.
Plus, I tend to stream a lot of different games too. Like, I've been doing a lot of Destiny, a lot of this, Dead by Daylight, things like that. Oh! That was dumb.
No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now.
Unfortunately, the trailer spoiled that reveal to me. Like, I would have loved to have gone into this without knowing Martin was the bad guy. But, like, I had already seen gameplay reveal. And they had already talked about Martin Lee being, you know, our villain for the piece, so...
Dad, no! Wake up. Wake up.
But yeah, this whole sequence is pretty brutal for a Spider-Man game, I think. I'm digging it. I'm not complaining whatsoever. So is anyone else still hanging around that wants to like comment on the insanity just now? Yeah, yeah. I had watched. I feel like E3 around that time they had a reveal and whatnot and showed a trailer, and I had seen a large part of that helicopter sequence. Definitely liminality. Cat speak and all. Completely agreed. But yeah, they revealed Martin was the bad guy and talked about, his
I'm sorry
role.
for your loss.
Although they didn't get deep into it.
Do I know you? I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
I don't
same
know what
here.
I'm gonna do with him.
That's the thing about pre-release you got to be careful about is every so often they'll release a major like story spoiler as part of the reveals and whatnot, and it's hard to go into a game completely clean sometimes, or even movies and stuff like that. There's still plenty of this game. I don't know what to expect though, so luckily they haven't spoiled everything. But that is the end of Act 1. And got some levels up and whatnot.
Sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No. I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right.
Hey, it's me.
All the phone calls.
So, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up, and that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
How much more
he's hiding out there?
Of the side stuff in the game do you
We
have?
know he's not at Feast.
And did you get the deluxe edition with the season pass? Because I didn't get the season pass, but I know I'm gonna get the DLC.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
I don't know about Assassin's Creed yet. I've read some things. I saw that they were focusing a lot on some like RPG elements, and it's going to be moving more in that direction, but still build off of what Origins did. So I'm really curious about that. Yeah, well, if you look at my map, like, I've got to do a lot of the research stations. I've done, like, 3 or 4 of them now. And then I've got the pigeons, which just unlocked, and then I've got the black cat things to do. But I've already done most of the landmark tokens. The only one I really missed was the raft. And I just now realized that here in the last, like, 20 minutes before all that insanity. Like, really right before you joined the stream. And all the backpacks I've already got. Well, I feel like Act 2 is sort of like, hey, now we have to do the long build-up. We know what's going on. And from a writer perspective, that's how I'm going to analyze this. But we know what's going on. Now we have to build to the final act, the climax, and everything else. One of the things that you did in Act 1, you could do side missions where you could go talk to people. You might not have done it. But one of the people you talked to is Howard. He's somebody who is right outside of Feast, and he was evicted. And this happened in the story for me, like, right after, you know, Peter's eviction and whatnot, after he slept on Aunt May's couch at Feast. But he was evicted and is staying at Feast now, and he had pigeons before he was evicted, and his previous landlord let all the pigeons out. So he only has one. So now there are pigeons going around the environment in different places. So, like, if you look on the map, that's a pigeon. So you essentially have to chase the pigeons and catch them one by one. I actually did that after you joined the stream for a minute, and I was like, hold on, I gotta catch this pigeon. And I, like, zoomed around for a little bit and finally caught it in midair and kept going. For me, Tombstone hasn't even started. I saw something referenced in the comments and whatnot. Not comments, trophies. But that's about it. I'm gonna go do this. I was perched up there long enough. Oh, car chase.
Demons have a bomb rigged in one of those cars. Need to stop.
Oh.
If it isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths.
Nice.
Here's your stuff.
We're getting some variations on the theme now.
Bomb in the truck. Gotta neutralize it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't had it set up yet.
Murder parade stopped.
It's probably one of those things where it'll come up again for me soon, I would assume. But haven't really had much to do with it yet. I'm gonna hold off on side stuff. I'm gonna continue on with the story at this point, I feel like, unless I just see, like, more, like, crimes as I go along. Because those are a good way to break things up a little bit. And I know those are part of the, overall completion, too, so.
Calling all units. Armed robbery in progress. Available officers.
Like over there.
On Manhattanville.
Guys! Comes to the face is not proper consumer etiquette.
Pigeons start with a side mission right next to Feast. I don't remember where it is on the map. I'm sorry, what was that, babe? Okay. But, yeah, you should be able to see it on the map, as long as you go talk to Howard you should be able to start it.
Resting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
Not a problem. They're fun little excursions where you essentially just chase the pigeons around. And they'll leave like little blue trails in the environment too for you to be able to try it. Let's see here. Where is it? Where's the thing? Okay, am I just blind? There should be a black cat thing here somewhere. Hold on. Oh. Duh.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
Liminality, if you're still there, it's cat time.
Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Got it. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
That one's done.
That job offer in Delaware came
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Come on, come on. Ow. I figured you would like that if you were still watching. By the way, I like the instant kill, the instant defeats. Ow! That was really painful. Oh, God.
We're running another piece on Jefferson Davis, and it made me wonder.
Very true.
How's his son Miles doing?
Not good. I've been there. The loss is all you can think about.
He needs something to do outside of school. Maybe a part-time job?
That's not a bad idea. But it has to be the right job. Something that makes him feel useful, like what he's doing matters.
Kind of think you just described Feast.
MJ, that's perfect. I'll talk to May about it.
That's what I'm here for.
So, Michael, are you doing a stream right now as well, or are you just doing things off of Twitch at the moment?
All units. Officers are in pursuit of mass terrorists with a bomb. Officers needed in Northside. Over.
Curbside service.
Out you go.
There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it. You know, I was just thinking that what I really need is more demons.
That's fair.
Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't even have licenses.
Yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to stay up too much later just because, you know, life and whatnot, expectations for the day tomorrow, that sort of thing. But I'm going to play for at least a little while longer and see if I can get some more story accomplished before I call it a night. Besides, all the people are hanging out right now. You can't just like disappear right now, right?
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
By the way, I really like these sequences where I can just take people out. And, like, it's very similar to, like, the Arkham games. But at the same time, like, it doesn't come across as, the same. And I actually feel like they're actually a little bit easier than the Predator challenges. Alright, so I'm not going to take care of those guys yet. So that guy's down. Good. I got the big guy out. Those guys are a bit of a pain if you don't catch them just right. Anybody? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see here. Yep. Well, they're all down.
Okay, that's all of them.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I thought. It's a bit of a goose chase of
Security
sorts.
lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers.
They pay off.
Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
We already have those equipped. Yep.
Well, that did something. Looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
Is there another circuit elsewhere? Yes, there is.
Gotta find a junction box.
There we go.
There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it. Uh-huh.
That works.
That's it.
Now the question is, what kind of trouble am I about to run into? in we go.
Oh, man. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices.
Doesn't surprise me.
All the paths originate from the same address. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. Guns from Fisk's armory.
Not surprised.
Truck bombs? This is crazy. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
I don't think he's wrong about this. Yuri needs to get on board a little bit more with Faith. Yeah, seriously. She's not a fan of Spider Cop, I've noticed. I think she just tolerates
Consolidated shipping.
Consolidated shipping is heavily...
I should try to do this quietly.
Heavily.
But also with style.
Patrolled. Alright, let's see here.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
Unaffordable. Why am I not surprised? Alright.
Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
Oh. I see where this is going.
And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Wait for him to come closer. Alright, I'm gonna like these strip mines. Unfortunately, don't really have many, do I? Alright, let's see here. Oh, shit. That did not go as I planned. That did, though. Or maybe not as a plan, but better than I hoped. Hey, I think the first DLC is going to have something to do with Black Cat at the very least, but time will tell if they end up doing a Spider Cat scenario. How are you doing tonight, Nico?
Sneaky spider.
Welcome to the stream.
Nap time.
That was a little too close. Alright, where are the other three at? There's one. Oh, there's another one. Neither do I. I ended up using a deal on the base game, and I couldn't do the digital deluxe, so I'm just going to get the season pass separately. But I really want to play the expansions when they do come out. Yeah, I think the Black Cat Heist expansion, like DLC, is supposed to be October or something like that. Alright.
He's not out here. Better check inside. Good thing I stopped this when I did.
I don't know if there's a season pass or not, but I know the digital version included everything. It'd be nice if they did, but I haven't specifically checked the store to find out for sure. It's something I probably should check to see if there's a discount on the 3 DLCs that'll be coming out for it.
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here?
Over nearly $2 million? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, because from what I've read, Black Cat is only, like, set up in this game. Like, you don't actually see her, and I think she's supposed to show up in a DLC. So, I think it's just a matter of that coming out. I think it's the first wave of content beyond the main game.
Bases all around the city.
Yay! New warehouses to take down.
This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
Uh-oh. Are you serious? He has negative energy whips.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
Ow. I can't use throwables on him if he keeps hitting me.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this. Hey, MJ. I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices. No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Oh my god. That would be cool. I mean, Avengers Tower is in this game, so... That and there's a lot of Easter eggs in here as far as other characters like Jessica Jones and Parent Fist and whatnot. Because I've already found Rand Enterprises, I found Alias, So I'm thinking, like, there could be some good content. Oh, God. That didn't go well. I'm assuming it's going to have me retry that, since that was a story mission. Yep.
Hey, MJ. I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign office.
Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Ride.
Very true, yes. It is an actual Marvel
I'll
game.
check it out and get back to you.
I love the fact that they got a really good development team, too, with Insomniac to work on this. Because Insomniac Games is the same team that, or same company at least, that worked on the Ratchet & Clank games. Take down. And he's down.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
Yeah. This is very new. Who the hell are these guys?
All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa, whoa! Before we do this...
Yeah,
Who
seriously.
the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Silver Sable. Is that what's about to happen right now?
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
Oh, shit.
9
What game were you thinking, Nico?
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I see this turning into a real problem going forward. But yeah, Nico, what are you thinking about playing? I know you said you weren't streaming.
Sorry
but...
about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
Oh,
I'm working on that.
Alright. Let's do some upgrades. Well, that'll be good. These are getting to where not everything. I think I'm gonna go with this. Chronicle of Nyanya.
Hey, MJ.
It eludes
So
me.
I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more.
Yeah, I know. He was in the middle of talking, but... Yep. Actually, no. I want that to be the gel padding still. Actually, I'll just do that one as gel padding. No, that's not what I told you to do. There we go. Okay. I would assume that's on, like, Steam or something along those lines, right?
About why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Yeah, that's gonna come back to haunt him. Because as soon as Martin Lee figures out that he's Spider-Man or that he's involved somehow...
Location is north end of Chinatown.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
What the hell is that? Oh god, it's Silver Sable International? Great, now they've got setups all throughout the city. That's good to know. Things are starting to get more and more complicated. Michael, are you still with me?
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I need to do the pigeons more.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
So it's a cat RPG. Other than
I'll give her a call.
Cats, what is about? Like, guys, I assume there's more of a story to it.
Why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Ulterior motives, ladies and gentlemen.
I should check out Lee's office.
Ulterior motives.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there. This office is locked. How do I get in there? Thanks. I appreciate it.
There's another way in. Is he? Nope, he is not.
There's a vent somewhere.
Fun times. Obviously I haven't played it.
Never seen that room before.
I did find it interesting though. I haven't played much of it, but Monster Hunter World, they have I guess they're called palicos, which are like cat-like creatures that accompany you. So I thought that was interesting. A lot of them have like calico like design and whatnot, hence palico. Where the hell? Okay.
Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Huh. That's interesting.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Inspect.
Lee's journal.
Take key.
Wonder where the lock is. Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Huh. That's interesting. I'm assuming that this would probably... Yep.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see.
Yin and yang.
Yes.
There we go.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
Exam. It's a negative photograph. That's interesting.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
I feel like this is very much a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type scenario.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Taking folder. Pressure plate.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Where's the other one?
Need to overload those junction boxes.
One, two. I just missing the third one? Because those look like they would be it, but they're not. Where is it at? Is it underneath the floor somewhere? Or is it... Nope, it won't be up through there. Michael, if you're watching, if you could point me in the right direction, that would be appreciated, because I'm just completely overlooking it. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. I just need to shoot them multiple times. Got it.
Or May. I want to think of what could have happened.
Yeah, I realized the two junction boxes. I was thinking there was a third one for some reason. Because of the three lights. I didn't realize I needed to shoot them multiple times. I didn't mean to do that.
Now, how do I get out of here?
I was actually going over there to look at the mask and whatnot, but oh well.
Hello, Peter.
Oh.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
If the bombers are still out there, who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
Ooh.
Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Yeah, seriously. That, like, little tension interplay was interesting. Makes me wonder how much Martin thinks is going on versus what Peter knows is going on. Oh, shit.
Wait, wait, wait!
Well, that was interesting. Just enough of a distraction to keep him off of Martin. Effective. Very true. Very true. New suit power. That's cool. Don't really think I care enough to do it. But gonna try this ability out real quick. Is this the black suit? I don't know how I feel about that one. It's shiny. I keep hoping we get like a true like black suit, like symbiote suit option, but I don't know. Eddie Brock is mentioned in the game, on one of the backpacks at least. He signed a card for Peter. But as far as if he is going to show up elsewhere, hard to say. Ooh, yes, I'm getting that.
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
And
what am I going to find?
I just unlocked
A
the
nice
Science
lady
for
named
the
May
Win
Parker.
trophy.
And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Cool.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
MJ's getting into trouble. Oh, there's a side mission up there. Internet famous. That's a thing. Alright, since I don't have an active story mission going, I wonder if I could just fast travel up there or if it's locked. Cool. Speed things up a little. As Spidey rides the subway.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Oh
like
God.
Now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
And yes, it definitely has some similarities
means
to
I have a job
Assassin's
again.
Creed.
Guess I can stop by.
It's got the
just for a
sandbox
minute.
feel. There's a lot of collectibles in the environment, lots of things to go do, side missions, all the
Today
things.
is a day for somber reflection, for mourning, and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow. It stops here. Some people say I've done everything to stop. Well, I don't blame him. That counts.
It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon. Come on! You can take down supervillains, but I can't catch a pigeon?
I'm not after the pigeon. That didn't go as planned.
Howard's pigeon. More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You're gonna pay for that!
It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon.
Jeez.
Today I learned I'm a terrible pigeon wrangler. Ha! A pigeon! Come on! He's a fast one!
Shoot him already!
It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon. I can't be Dang it! End of the road.
Alright, where'd that pigeon go?
Howard's pigeon. Oh, come back, little birdie. It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon. I can't believe I said that.
See, the only thing about games like this is so much dialogue repeats.
Taking you home,
Got
buddy.
it. Let's go see what Doc Ock wants. Not that he's technically Doc Ock yet, but he is Otto Octavius. And he's probably about to show me something that's going to make me think, hey, you're about to become an 8-armed supervillain. So, which is sad because I really like his character in this game. Let's do the things here.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff. We really need to get better about organizing our workspace. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Uh-oh. I see where this is going.
Ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
It's so
Well,
bad,
no,
but
you're
at
not
the
voting
same
for in the
time.
next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
The signs of slipping are there.
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Minigame time.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
That's not gonna work either. Unless... No. Bear with me. That'll still work that way. But it needs more power than what it's getting. Okay. So those are locked in. So, what if I do rotate it this way? Charge it. Not enough voltage. Or too much. There we go. Just has to get figured out.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
What's wrong with his arm? What's wrong with his arm?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself.
Neural interface?
Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
But where are you gonna sleep at night, Peter? At Feast?
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Wait, what's what?
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Okay. Armor plating.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
I could see that being an interesting plot point.
What was Doc working on with this?
So that removes that. Then these two should get removed. That doesn't work though, because then this doesn't have one to remove. So let's try this again. If we do this one here and remove those two, and then these with this one, then that one, no, and these. That should do it.
Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily. Doc was testing the biocompatibility of graphene.
So is anybody still hanging out with me, or is everyone falling asleep? If you have, I understand. It's getting late. But I figured it was worth asking. Nope, that's not right. This one, however, should do it. Glad you're still hanging out. I feel like this game definitely takes a lot from other games, but it does it well. Like, its influences are very obvious. I feel like the big open sandbox games, like the Batman Arkham games, especially like Arkham City, and then obviously like Assassin's Creed and things like that tend to work pretty well for it. I think I just screwed that up somewhere. Because that one's not going to work. I need that one, and I've already used it. Very true. I get that. Totally get that. Fair warning, though. I don't have cats. I have dogs. And while they're pretty much passed out right now, if you ever watch my stream, Bandit, my German Shepherd Retriever mix, gets quite loud. But he grew up for the first couple of years of his life, especially around cats. So he's very friendly with them. Alright, I'm gonna clear these and start from here and work over, because I found sometimes that works better. My dogs are nice, but I understand some people, they just don't jive with dogs very well. When I was a kid, like a young kid, I went to go with my dad and visit an old friend of his. Fair enough. Good to know you're still around, Michael. I'm gonna get back out into the main world here in a minute. I just wanted to do a couple of these real quick. I'm gonna do one more after this so I can get a research. But as far as the dog, the visiting of the friend goes, it was definitely one of those scenarios of we went to go visit, and then how do I get that double on that one and still use that one? Unless... Anyway, sorry. But said friend, I was like 6, 7 years old. I was small. And the friend started swinging me around, you know, just to play with me. My dad's like sitting right there. And he had this little terrier mix, like decent size, not small, not large, medium-sized dog. And as he's swinging me around, my foot connected with the dog's head. And on the next swing, the dog jumped up and like bit me right on the ass. Like, there are pictures of just the bite marks around, like, you know, the curvature and whatnot. Like, nothing nudity showing, but just like the outside edges of my buttocks. And for the longest time, I was very leery of dogs, but at the same time, like, I was always interested in dogs too. I'm gonna skip that one and come back to it, because I'm not thinking about it enough.
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
And it took me a while to really get to the point where, you know, I was comfortable fully around dogs again. Bandit was really the first dog that I got on my own. And it was rough. It really was. But love this dog. And for the longest time, all I ever had was cats. But I'm glad I have him. He's a mess, but I love him. What if I do this one and then this one? Alright. And then what if we do this? And then nope, that'll get rid of it though. But what about this? And then that one. I don't know why that one was so much more easy.
Awesome.
Or
It's been
easier.
nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Alright, I'm gonna get back out into the world. I'll come back to those later.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen?
He's
something
preparing
straight from the mind.
To do
Unchain
the additional
all
tentacles.
Of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Mad scientist mode starting to come out. It's not a good sign.
Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has
Hey Michael, thanks for the host, man. I really appreciate it. I'll try to remember here in a few minutes. I'll go ahead and drop a follow on your page as well. Alright, what do I need to get into now?
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
So, liminality,
right,
I'm using...
dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up.
You say
Guess I'll
that,
just freelance for a while until she calls.
I'm using the Twitch app built into the PlayStation, and for whatever reason, anytime I get any sort of notification, including achievements, it just blocks it out on the screen. Not sure why it does that. So, I don't know. If I were doing like an OBS overlay or something like that, you would be able to see it for sure, but I don't have a good setup for it right now. One, my computer probably isn't the best for it in terms of processing, but the main thing really is I don't have a good network setup for hardline. Most of my equipment's on Wi-Fi and I don't have the best speeds, and therefore it really messes with it. So right now I'm not doing overlays. I might do them in the future, but not currently.
I used to think you were exaggerating.
Once we get into a more permanent place and I'm in an apartment and I can do Ethernet switches and
a lot of
everything
people
else,
have been telling me that,
I'll probably do it at that point.
congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations.
So, no active mission yet. I'm probably going to go do that crime. And maybe make my way back up here to Internet Famous up in Harlem. I also need to get a picture of the raft over here, because that's the only place I think I haven't gotten a photo of that I need. And it's not a trophy that it's blocking right now, it's a notification that someone's online. Because I have that set up for a few people. OID?
I would have loved to have been wrong. Or better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore.
Oh,
stand up.
yeah.
Take your city back. That's the only...
Oh, they're cops. Okay. No, I completely understand. I was just missing the reference, that's all. blocking all my hits from the webbing. There we go.
Taken hostage on a tourist
That's
bus.
better.
That's a New York reality tour for you.
You're a real hero.
It would have been nice if those scorch marks had stayed,
A dozen of you.
but that's just the writer in me wishing there was a continuity thing there. Because I'd love to see just the landscape of the city change with every single encounter and just stay that way, or you see them actually repairing it over time and whatnot. Maybe future game consoles will do that, but not
Thank
currently.
you.
One of Howard's pigeons. Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
I'm really digging the fact that their relationship's starting to come together a little bit more. Especially considering they started the game not talking. But I'm fully expecting things to not go well at some point. Got it. Very cool. Let's go see MJ.
Spider-Man. Off filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there. Sandra always knew him best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
She's dead.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Sandra's dead. I'm calling it now. Either that or they're divorced. One or the other. His reaction there is way too obvious.
Peter! You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Oh, MJ mission. I like how these are all in flashbacks, essentially. Earlier in the day.
This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place? That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was Happy.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Yeah. Need to get into that office.
Lee finances the boss's new venture.
What game?
Well, you better clean your slag off that sloppy well. Boss sees that.
What are they building? Is this all for Lee? Careful.
New samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe. Man, this got a kick. What's going on?
Easy does it. What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
A heavy duty
Where is
one.
it? Swear I left it over here.
Turn away.
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
What was that?
When do we get a new research
Shit.
Wait!
Ah. I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Where is it? I swear I left it over.
PS1 game. What was it about?
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver? What the hell was that?
What is this? Some kind of military hardware? Office must be to my right.
Oh, shit.
Need to move careful through here.
When do we get a new research
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that so familiar?
Konami, was it
What's in these?
stealth? Was it action? Horror?
Come on! We'll never notice!
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice?
Hey, Michael. Tombstone
Cause
finally
it
showed
won't
up.
be there.
RPG from Konami?
Said I'll fix it! Ah!
I can't press it.
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment.
Like I said, I like the fact this game doesn't mind killing
And
characters.
now I need a new welder.
Even if they are, like, just background supporting, you don't know their name characters. I still like the fact it's not afraid to.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
Yep, yep.
Come on now.
In we go.
Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored vehicle? There must be something else in this office.
Of course there is. And it's right there.
GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
If I was in the middle of gameplay, I'd say
I
I'd
want to say
actually...
don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here,
I'd say I'd Google it and see if I could look it up.
take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
The chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
You want to be my sidekick? Like a spider girl? Spider woman.
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles
Smooth.
Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Where do you want me to,
Just the couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
Okay, that was kind of entertaining. So guys, I'm gonna probably play for a few more minutes, but I'm gonna have to call it a night before too long.
Hey,
would
it's
you
me.
all be up for raiding another channel before I completely
So what do we know
jump
about
off for
Charles
the night?
Standish?
After I do
Let's
like
see.
the next thing.
Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp, single, known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners. Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
I'm not placing it. I might not have played that game.
Okay.
Then again, there's not a lot of PS1 games I actually got to play,
I got an interesting tip today.
simply because I didn't have a
Remember that
PS1
barbaric
myself.
beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Liminality, if you figure out what that game is, though, you need to let me know, because I am really curious
Ground teams,
what it
report on the
is.
situation in the Flatiron. Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Alright. Let's do another mission. 100 playable characters. That's a lot.
Police look like they could use some help.
PS1 game.
Gotcha, Tommen! Whale to the Hogwarts!
I really wish I knew what game you were talking about. Like, this is gonna bother me all night now. You realize this, right? Oh.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys stay here.
Well, that was an interesting glitch. Oh, you're stuck on the door. Here, let me lift the door and you stay right there without moving on the door.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight.
So glad you're here. I can't find my car.
Note to self,
I parked on
do
this
that
level.
in the middle of a crowd next time. So the whole series. Okay. Hey Michael, thanks for coming and visiting. I really appreciate it. Hope I get to see you again here soon. Alright, cool. Ow. You're down. Oh, I never got to play one of those. I've heard great things about the games, but never actually played them myself.
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
Ow.
我们会让制作城市稳步上涨。那是什么东西？你的命收了。
Good fight. A for effort.
Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
It's not a bad idea.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
他去哪了？
That was a...
定定点，他就在电梯通道里。他还在这儿，找到他。别让他到顶房。
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light.
Guys down here.
Careful.
Very cool. Do you stream any of your music on Twitch Liminality, or do you have a site you do? There we go.
Tall building. Firebombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh! Not good.
Okay. Fair enough. I know a few musicians, that's why I asked. I'm always curious to see what people are doing. I'm a writer myself, so anyone who's active in the creative process, I'm always curious what they're doing.
Now what? Enter your password.
I even have my own podcast for called Authors in Abstract that I co-host with 2 other authors.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out. Lights out. Good one, Pete.
Is there a particular site I need to go to, or can I just find that through Google pretty easily?
Literally didn't see that coming.
That was a little close. Gotcha.
Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
Very cool. Soul Edge, the Edge of Soul. I will have to check that out, finality. I went through all of that, only for someone to burst in for me to fight him anyway. Down you go.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, seriously. It's like, no, you're not allowed to just sneak in. You have to get into a fight.
It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Of course.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
Is it a content issue?
Down!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator!
Because I know the terms of service are pretty specific on certain things.
Hold on! Almost got him! Try to fall slower! Gotcha! You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
I like little scenes like that where it's really well put together and it doesn't feel like just a standard like quick time event. There's a little bit more to it.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get much out of
I didn't think
Standish
about it. You
before
can't
these
stream
Sable
from
guys
the,
stepped in and told me to back
PlayStation
off.
and do Spotify,
What's the
for
deal?
instance.
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean... Spider Cop?
Totally.
Yuri? That's fair.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Alright. Ooh, what suit is that? Okay. Yeah, I get that. I'm eventually going to have to get at least... I've got an overlay in place, but I've got to get a webcam that works for my computer, because the built-in one doesn't work. It never has. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it while it was covered by a protection plan and warranty and all those other things. So, but once I get a few other things taken care of, I'll get a webcam and be able to do that, because I want to start doing streams for the writing side of things too. I've seen some writers do writing streams where they talk about writing in the process and show you a little bit of what they're doing. And I kind of like the idea of doing that as well, other than just playing games, although I love gaming. I'm going to do that, because collateral damage feels like it needs to be a thing. I might do that. I'm not as worried about that. I'd rather do that, because I get into a lot more fights than what I'm worried about right now. Where am I located at? Alright, everybody. Liminality included, since you're talking. I need to call it a night. But I'm thinking, let's go over and raid a friend of mine's stream. I believe she is still live. I actually went to high school with her. She's an actress, and she's playing PUBG right now. That'll be good. I need to make sure I follow you here in a minute. I'll check it out and whatnot, make sure I'm following back and everything else. But I'm going to try to be on an almost daily basis too, so hopefully I see you again in other streams and whatnot. But I'm going to go ahead and set up this raid real quick. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Alright, I'm going to end the stream and then I'm going to set up a raid, so if you want to hang out for just a second, I'll be right back. At least in the chat. I get that.